Hey guys, NanoNexus here, bringing you an introduction video to Strife. This is a new game that developers S2 Games are describing as the second generation of the MOBA genre. S2 Games have looked to innovate and bring new ideas and updates to the genre, applying a number of changes that mean Strife differs heavily from current MOBAs. So with an aim to bring about less competition between teammates, they've introduced shared resources, no more fighting over last hits when each brawler kill puts plus 30 gold into all of your pockets. Also, rather than the somewhat overwhelming collection of characters in other MOBAs, the developers of Strife had a limit to the number of heroes in mind, their plan being a smaller number of choices equals less rigid specializations. Overall aim here being a more flexible set of characters. They still have stats and abilities that fit into traditional definitions like tank and support, etc., but they're not really doing this as strictly. This relieves the necessity for players to really perfect and master each hero's style of play and use in the arena, which some new players might find quite attractive, and the die-hard Dota and League of Legends fans might not like that so much, I guess. So one thing S2 hopes this does is get rid of some of the teammate hostility when specific roles aren't represented on the field. This allows you to play and customize however you'd like without necessarily having to research the best builds or best way to play a certain hero to avoid a thrashing on chat. They've also, in an attempt to keep the game action heavy, gone for a smaller map size, and they've implemented a karma system. This is where players can give bad or good karma to teammates in response to how they've played, and an algorithm basically works out the people with very high good karma or very high bad karma and dishes out good bonuses and punishments. Good bonuses being luckier with resources, and the punishments really get as severe as suspended play and stuff like that, but start off with bad luck with your resources. So with the changes out of the way, let's move on now to the fun stuff. We have a really deep backstory, a customizable crafting system, and lastly, pets for the battlefield that actually evolve. So I'm not going to go into it in depth for now, but the game's backstory is pretty deep, especially for a MOBA where they either are missing completely or simply tacked on really. In the world of Strife there are 6 different planes: the high fantasy realm of Gale, the fire and ice realm of Tempera, the cybernetic underwater themed Vorbis, the astrological Nestra, and the flora and fauna realm of Lyri, an evil plane that remains closed off from the rest. So heroes are gathering from these planes for the Trials of Strife. This is a training ground that serves as the setting for the battles. Each hero has a specific reason to fight, which is shown in short animated clips. And S2 are very serious about their Strife lore, with plans for a wiki-style site to hold all of the content, and possibly even a comic book series. So now to the in-game content. A giant ape unlocked by 4 to 5 heroes defeating a boss mid-match. So this is pretty new to MOBAs, I guess. This guy's called Krytos. He aids the team if they defeat the neutral NPC boss guarding him. After a collective choice, Krytos will be rolling down a specific lane. He spawns on your side and smashes his way through anything between there and the enemy base, attacking and disabling towers, but damaging himself in the meantime, meaning that there is somewhat a timer to this bonus really. He exists to give players an experience that isn't as passive, and an ability to alter the action in the map. So now onto the crafting system. The crafting in this game is very customizable, allowing players to change the effects of an item during crafting and have that available for them in the next match. This is done by swapping out components and recipes, also giving you a chance post-craft at unlocking a common, rare or legendary bonus for that item. Last but by far not least, pets with abilities that follow you and can evolve. So Strife has 7 pets right now. It's going to be launching with 10. These are customizable creatures that follow you into battle and assist your hero. You can level them up with food, a common resource, and they have 3 forms of evolution. Their final form gives you access to a choice from 1 of 2 passive boosts to your hero when that pet is equipped. You can unlock all the pets with in-game resources and commodities, and every player chooses 1 of 3 to begin with. So overall this game is looking pretty good to me so far. I've played a few hours and Strife seems to be a MOBA for really anyone looking for a change from Dota or League of Legends, or for a slightly more relaxed gaming session than other MOBAs offer. It's very welcoming, approachable, accessible, all those good words that noobish players like me love to hear. If perhaps you approached other MOBAs like Dota or League of Legends and felt uncomfortable as a new player and don't really fancy committing a lot of time and effort to learn the intricacies of each hero and style of play, this game is most definitely for you. For you fans of shooters, it's sort of the difference between Arma and Call of Duty, really. This is here to be played and enjoyed, and basically not to worry about it, really. So now for the giveaway, I have 2 keys to give to you guys. 1 key I'll give away at random to any comments below, and 1 key I'll give at random to any one of my subscribers, so new or old. That's the little mini incentive there to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because I've got to have some sort of payoff from this, so you know. So if you think you'll enjoy this game, be sure to comment and well, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and you'll be in for a chance to win. It's a very fun game. I'm not sure if you, I'm assuming you can play with friends, so to whoever wins, you can come play with me. That'd be fun. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks guys for watching again. Please do like, so that I know this is sort of content that's enjoyed, I guess. Do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.